The new software package that is now available for the EX40 model that has 2 motors is called Performance, and it is named after the concept of performance. The idea of performance is where the name of the software package originates from. The name of the software package originates from the idea of performance, which is the point of origin for both of these notions. For instance, the power output has been boosted by 34 horsepower. The pedals have been remapped to allow for a quicker responsiveness to the accelerator, and there is a performance driving mode that enables the drivetrain to produce all 436 horsepower. All of these changes have been made. Every one of these alterations has been implemented. Each and every one of these modifications has indeed been put into effect. Each and every one of these alterations has, in fact, been implemented throughout the entire process. In point of fact, each and every one of these modifications has been put into effect throughout the entirety of the process. The owners of the 2025 XC40 Recharge have the choice to download the performance software, which provides them with the opportunity to bring their vehicles up to date with the most recent functions and features. It is only possible to take advantage of this chance in certain areas. Additionally, the Black Edition style package comes with a broad variety of features that are included in the package itself. These features are included in the entirety of the package. The contents of the package include these functions as a component of its features. These attributes encompass a wide range of characteristics, each of which is covered in the list. Some examples of these characteristics include 20-inch gloss black 5-spoke wheels, onyx black paint, gloss black badging, and a selection of textile charcoal interiors or suede-like microtech. Additionally, other features include gloss black badging. Gloss black is used for the badging on these features, which is an added feature. It is possible to draw parallels between the treatment that was applied to the 2025 XC60 Black Edition and the treatment that is included in this package. Exactly the same treatment is included in this package. There is a possibility of drawing comparisons between the two approaches in terms of the treatment that is being provided. Because the automaker in issue has changed its name, the top-tier trim level that was formerly known as Ultimate is now simply referred to as Ultra. This is because the name of the automaker has been changed. Following the completion of all of the other modifications that have been carried out, this is not the least of the changes that have been modified by the modifications that have been carried out. It would appear that the 2026 Volvo EX40 and the electric XC40 Recharge, both of which are electric SUVs that are now in production, have very similar appearances at first glance. Both of these vehicles are currently in production. Both of these automobiles are now in the manufacturing process. There are currently 2 autos that are in the process of being manufactured now. Electrical motors are the source of propulsion for both of these automobiles, which are powered by these motors. When one takes into account the fact that this is always the case, it is because of this that this is the situation that exists. In order to better separate its electric vehicles, hybrids, and gasoline-powered autos, Volvo has refocused its naming strategy in order to better identify between these various types of automobiles. This was done in order to better differentiate its hybrids and electric vehicles. This was done in order to establish a significant amount of differentiation between these 3 categories of automobiles. The corporation has taken this measure as a response to the increasing number of electric vehicles that are included in the selection of products that it offers to its clients. This was done in order to differentiate its electric automobiles through the employment of a way that was more significant in order to accomplish the goal of attaining the goal. It is the same as the XC40 Recharge in every respect, including its tiny size, a design that was designed to approximate the appearance of a square SUV when it was initially produced, a gorgeous interior, and an all-electric engine that is surprisingly efficient. There is no difference between the reintroduced EX40 and the XC40 Recharge. It is conceivable for the price of the 2026 Volvo EX40 to range anywhere from $53.795 to $62.045, depending on the model level and the items that are given as factory extras during the production process. The price can also vary based on the level of the model. The level of the model should be considered the deciding element within this pricing range. Additionally, it is possible for the rates to alter depending on the several options that are offered to the buyer. Using this pricing range, it is possible to obtain a wide variety of costs that span a large range of possibilities.